Kisle chapter of NUT joins national protest for unconditional release of adopted members and students.
The perpetrators of this heinous act must be identified, apprehended, prosecuted, and made to face the full weight of the law.
Rumokparali community elects new leaders after 3 years of leadership vacuum.
We cannot do it alone. We have to incorporate other people, even those who are far.
Motorists and pedestrians bemoan slow pace of work at failed axis of NTA Mboba route.
If it's the public that the rubbish anonymous, and do it first. You can't even see it, nobody sees it. Sometimes you come there, you only see one person working.
Glad to have you join us on the news at 7 on NTA Port Harcourt Channel 10. I am Ifoma Umesa. Joining me tonight is Juliet Wonford, the sign language interpreter, and Lilia Iweka, the pidgin translator.
Country people, how are they today? Good evening.
Welcome. Transmission of the news can also be viewed on our social media platforms currently showing on your screen. Like our page on our platforms to get updates of our news and programs. The story of every great nation is written by ordinary men and women who choose service over selfishness and responsibility over indifference. Now the news in detail. The Nigerian Union of Teachers, NUT, has called for speedy action from the federal government towards securing unconditional release of its adopted members and students under captivity. They made the demand at a solidarity protest to Government House Port Harcourt as they joined the nationwide peaceful protest over adoption of its members and students in Oyo and Borno states. Kinsley Amajiri reports.
We are one, we are one, we are one, we are one in this union.
As a concerned union, with continual hostage of its members since May 15, 2026, and killings of our school principal by the abductors prompted the latest call on relevant authorities to take necessary action towards a safe school system in Nigeria.
We demand the immediate and unconditional release of our teachers and students still held in captivity. We demand justice for our slave colleague in Oyo State. His blood cries out for justice. The perpetrators of this heinous act must be identified, apprehended, prosecuted, and made to face the full weight of the law.
Governor Siminalayi Fubara, represented by the State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Peter Wago, shares in the pains the teachers are going through, occasioned by the activities of bandits, assuring them that the federal government has taken necessary steps to ensure the captives are released.
Teachers don't deserve it. Students, children don't deserve this. We are aware that the federal government at the center is doing so much to ensure that these children and teachers are released.
On the security of schools in the state, the government says it is taking deliberate actions with security agencies to secure schools in Rivers State. In Port Harcourt, Kingsley Amajiri, NTA News.
The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Rivers State Command has announced the assumption of duty of CN04 Kenneth Oyesu as the new state commander, Rivers State Command, a highly disciplined and seasoned officer with decades of progressive leadership experience in the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. Born on 15th January 1951 and hails from Ogida Eche local government area of Rivers State, he holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Education, Administration, and Accounts from the Enugu State University of Science and Technology. He had also attended numerous professional courses that have equipped him for leadership and operational responsibilities. Effective leadership, representation, and a peaceful atmosphere remain the bedrock of development in every community. It is against this backdrop, that residents of Rumokparali community in Obiakpo local government area of River State turned out in large number to elect new executives to steer the affairs of the community after years of a leadership vacuum. Joy Uzo witnessed the event and now reports.
The election comes after about 3 years of leadership vacuum occasioned by litigations, a situation many residents say hampered community administration and slowed developmental efforts. Little wonder the atmosphere was filled with excitement and anticipation as men, women, and youths converged at the community town hall to exercise their franchise in what many described as a defining moment in the history of Umuokpa Rally. Though highly competitive, the election was conducted peacefully and successfully concluded, producing a new executive council led by Michael Domina Igbula. Michael Igbula is chairman of the Community Development Committee, while Pastor Wosu Friday Dadi emerged youth president.
I will exercise your
Following their inauguration and oath of office, the newly elected leaders were urged to bridge existing divides within the community, foster peaceful coexistence and reconcile aggrieved parties in order to strengthen unity and create an enabling environment to attract investment and accelerate development.
We cannot do it alone. We have to incorporate other people, even those who are far. Let them not see the government as like the biblical rock of Gibraltar or Mount Zion that cannot be moved.
I promise that we will make sure that the community get to the standard that we are looking for.
When you don't have a proper government, it truncates the development of a place.
Delegates and community stakeholders say the successful election signaled a new dawn for Umuokpa Rally and are optimistic that the new leadership will prioritize unity, security, and sustainable development.
We've recorded that there's no victor, no vanquish. That means everybody must be carried along. It's time to shelve their sieves and then go to work so that the community will move forward.
Chairman of the Electoral Committee, Job Chioma, commended the transparent and peaceful disposition of participants throughout the election process.
No secret ballot is open to assure that the choice of the people.
For the people of Umuokpa Rally, the election represents renewed hope. From Umuokpa Rally, Akpo, I am Joy Uzo, NTA News.
Motorists and pedestrians plying NTA Ngboba Road have re-echoed their concerns over the slow pace of work at the failed houses, causing untold hardship and collapse of businesses. Uchechukwu Owe brings us a situation report.
Since the reconstruction of this NTA Ngboba Road, motorists and pedestrians have been going through this challenge of making use of one lane. But let us drive down to the Obirikwere axis to see how the extent of work has gone and when this road will be due for opening, at least to heave a sigh of relief for both motorists and pedestrians.
The third portion, which is being reconstructed, is approximately 300 meters long. Road users acknowledged that when completed, socioeconomic activities in the area would improve. However, the work is taking too long and stakeholders are complaining. Many businesses in the area have little returns, leading to some of them closing shops.
This is the end of the third portion of the NTA Obirikwere Road, where construction has been ongoing for some weeks now, not only causing hardship to motorists and pedestrians, but also economic activities in these areas have also collapsed. But the interesting part of it is that the work has been ongoing and they have been using the cement technology-based system for the construction of the road, which we hope will serve much better. But talking about the drainage system, some persons have contrary view to it.
Not like I'm unsatisfied, they tried, but the thing is, why did they not cover the drainage? And again, the drainage is very small. It's very small. If there should be a heavy rain now, this whole place, you see this place, it will be flooded. And the water smells too bad. It's not really good at all. It's not good, yeah. And it's affecting our business. It's really affecting our business. Look at the traffic here. So why is it taking so long to complete this road? Yeah, this drainage needs to be covered. Look at what they did here, you see? We can't even park our car.
No representative of the contractor or construction personnel was on site to offer explanations.
The problem is that the contractor is anonymous. In fact, you can't even see him. Nobody sees him. Sometimes you come here, you only see one person working, one mason or bricklayer working, or you see one iron bender working. For past 1 week or 2 weeks, you only see 1 or 2 persons working. That's terrible. I've never seen such a contract before.
What's it called? The chipping is not enough for the road. They are just managing, like what I was told. I heard that the contract from one person to another, understand, before the present contractor. So probably they would like to gain. So whatever that is within their power, they will do just for them to achieve this goal. At the end of the day, the road will disappoint us again.
This is the end of the failed portion of the NTA Obirikwere axis, where the reconstruction of the road and the drainage is ongoing. So far, as you can see, it's a concrete pavement-based construction, but the quality and texture and guarantee of the road is what we don't know. But we'll keep you informed as soon as we get the information from the engineers or the constructions of engineers entering this project. In Port Harcourt, Uchechukwu Onwe, NTA News.
Thank you very much, Uche. Now to health. Silent diseases are increasingly becoming a major threat to public health, with medical experts warning that many people only discover serious health conditions when complications have already set in. This growing health negligence has therefore heightened the urgent need for regular medical checkups among individuals of all age groups. Chidebere Onya reports.
It is very sacrosanct that we pay attention to our health, as we do hear that health is wealth. So I think a healthy person has a lot to do in life, because when you're healthy, you can stay alive and do stuff you're supposed to do.
Regular medical checkup is a common form of preventive approach involving visits to hospitals for the maintenance of well-being. It also involves screening, laboratory tests, ultrasound, mammography, to mention but a few. Regular medical checkup is not a common practice in Nigeria, as poverty, lack of health facilities and equipment are said to be reasons why some Nigerians do not go for regular checkup.
A month ago, I took care of myself medically. I ran tests, so I was able to take care of myself in my house.
A lot of health issues that people have now, and nowadays that they don't even know what's causing it. So frequent checkup, going to the hospital will actually help to ascertain some of these illnesses early.
Reacting to its importance, a medical practitioner, Dr. Romano Sumala, says regular medical checkup is necessary to detect diseases at an early stage. He notes that adults from age 30 and above should do comprehensive checkup twice in a year or annually.
The approach to health individually matters, and those silent diseases can be discovered in form of diabetic mellitus, in form of hypertension. You can also discover an infection that is ongoing but have not developed to a full-blown disease state. So on doing this, you actually have tried to fix your life or your health condition or your health status into prioritization menu.
Experts reiterate that the purpose of a health check is to help identify, prevent, or reduce the effect of a disease, as early detection gives one the best chance of getting the right treatment and to avoid complications that can lead to sudden deaths. In Port Harcourt, Chidebere Onya, NTA News.
Away from health to other issues, the gradual reduction of newspaper vendors in major locations in Port Harcourt, findings reveal, is a major shift to digital media, as instant access to this technology has made physical newspaper less popular. This has also reduced significantly the patronage, forcing those who cannot catch up with the trend out of business. Abigail Zerekis brings us her findings, and her report is here presented.
Visit to several newspaper stands in Port Harcourt reveal that while a number of loyal readers still purchase newspapers daily, patronage has reduced significantly compared to previous years. Vendors attribute the decline to the widespread of smartphones, social media, and online news platforms which provide instant access to information. At dawn, newspaper vendors take their positions along major roads and junctions in Port Harcourt, displaying the day's headlines to attract potential buyers.
It's everywhere, so one's ugly and hungry is too much. I cannot read paper. So all these days, I don't have interest to read paper.
A newspaper vendor says, although patronage is no longer what it used to be, loyal customers still visit daily to purchase newspapers and discuss about sports activities.
The last 10 years, the money I saved paper last 10 years, I use it and do something. Because that time paper was 100 naira at that time. People can come here and buy 4 papers, 5 papers, 3 papers and go. Tomorrow the same thing. But now is no way. No, there's nothing. Unless somebody do adverts, maybe full page, half page, quarter page in the newspaper like this, he will come and ask you to give him a newspaper because of the advert he put in that newspaper.
The statement is that peace is priceless, while terror remains senseless. To be informed is a very good thing. I will encourage everyone to continue patronizing and keeping abreast with facts.
Some respondents say with the high cost of living, many residents prefer to spend their money on essential needs rather than buying newspapers daily. Vendors say patronage has dropped further due to current economic challenges. Observers believe that for newspapers to remain competitive, publishers must continue to strengthen both their print and digital platforms to meet the changing needs of readers.
You are watching NTA Port Harcourt Prime News at 7. More reports after the break. Stay tuned.
Progress no dey happen just like that. It dey come from support when you need help.
Mommy, I paid the school fees. It's too much.
Na money point.
Money point, thank you.
Customer, na transfer abi? Confirm.
Na transfer.
Na money point oga. Oh, na confirm.
Progress na peace of mind when you know say payment go land. Assure banker. Progress na small win wey dey carry person go far.
No worry, yourself go make am. No go buy though.
Victor, even you dey use money point?
Of course now, they use money point.
Confirm.
Money point, made for your progress.
Many thanks for staying with us on the news. Up next is Sports Update with Olumide Egutola.
The Super Eagles of Nigeria continue their preparations in Warsaw ahead of their international friendly match against their counterpart from Poland, slated for Wednesday. The Eagles camp bubbles as more players reported for training under the watchful eyes of Coach Eric Chell. The team is expected to perfect a winning strategy Tuesday evening after the Nigerian side won the Unity Cup a few days ago.
I'm expecting a very explosive match because looking at what the Nigerians have played in the two friendlies so far, especially in the Unity Cup, our team B, I can really say that they are really much stronger than our team A.
It is yet to be seen that this is another test which will show Eric Chell's capacity. I strongly believe that Eric Chell, with the new faces, is going to prove that he can once again take up the challenge.
In female football, it's match day at the round of 16 of the Nigeria President Federation's Cup across different designated centers. Rivers Angel will host Abia Angels. FC Robo Queens will lock arms with Rema Ladies, while Ibom Angels will be at war with Bayelsa Queens, among other matches. Meanwhile, the round of 16 for the men event were decided Monday night. In athletics, the race for placement in Team Nigeria towards the 2026 Commonwealth Games has officially begun, with the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, announcing dates for the national trials that will determine the country's track and field representatives for the Glasgow, Scotland event. The trials will hold from 20th to 22nd June 2026 at Yaba College of Technology Sports Complex in Lagos, bringing together some of the nation's finest athletes in what promises to be a fiercely contested competition. In tennis, sensational Aryna Sabalenka marched on in her quest for a maiden French Open title after defeating Naomi Osaka in straight sets 7-5, 6-3 in a primetime last 16 clash under 1.5 hour. With sports updates, Olumide Eguntola, NT News.
Up next is Pidgin Translation with Lillian Iweka. Thanks for watching. Good night.
My country people, how on a day today? Una good evening. My name is Lillian Iweka. We don't need another bongo story to take some take given and make una for the get every information I need to hear they happen around una area. My people make una see that make a knock and one by follow take given as it take be. NUT will be Nigeria Union of Teachers wey dey for inside the Rivers State don waka enter government house for Peter Akwa for the protest dem do wey concern members plus including their students dem wey bandits don hijack for inside Oyo and Borno State. As union wey dey checkmate their people and wey carry their people for mind, dem say this one wey dis bandits dem still hold their members since May 15th, 2026. Say this one is no funny again at all. And they say the one wey paint them pass self now the one wey they come kill one school principal. Say that one is no good. Now he make the union come out, come torchlight the matter and make authorities them too chukumat put for this matter so that schools wey dey for inside Nigeria go dey very safe because teachers don dey worry, come dey put fear for their body as terrorists they come dey do this kind of thing. Say the area no come dey jeje again for them. Governor Fubara wey the commissioner of education represent wey be Dr. Peter Nwago represent say him know the campaigns wey these teachers in dey face. Say abeg make dem no vex again, say because federal government don dey do something the way they go make dem go release all these people wey they don hijack. So good leadership join with the environment wey peace brekete full for ground na im be the pillar wey dey help good development for inside the community. Rumokparali community for inside Obiakpo local government area don come out full to elect new executive wey go begin carry the matter and matthias for their community as e don tey wey dem get their own leader. Dem say na 3 years e be now since wey dem no get leader and this one make development come dey delay dey slow anyhow and the community too sef come dey shake one kind as dem finally agree to get this new leaders so wey dem don elect and the community people for that area come dey jollificate for inside their community town hall. Say last better thing don enter after they don elect these different people dem for inside their own office. They come say abeg make all these leaders dem try sit down put head together make dem bring back the community as e been take day before say na only wetin dem want say abeg make wetin happen before no do again so that development go begin enter inside the community say na so wey e suppose be. My country people, as I don take knack and take give una na so take see am, but before I go carry my kaya comot make I still remind una to dey follow us for all the social media platform wey dey show for your screen. When you still enter NTA StarTimes channel 103, we still dey there to summon everyone I need to dey hear. My people, make una stay well. Una good night.